Hey everyone, welcome back to Triple R Reefer. Doing a little update video. Wow, look at that Gotti. Look at that Gotti. Look at that clown fish in a Gotti. Gottis for days. Don't worry, I'll get back to them Gottis. Just wanted to kind of show y'all the tank, kind of give you a little update. Tell you where I'm at, my plans, kind of some new things I've done. And him back here just hanging out. Yes, you can keep two jawfish together, even close by each other. Everything's doing pretty good. Got my ICP test back after I had some SPS struggling, just to confirm that it was the lighting. And I was like 98 out of 100 on everything. So, I mean, legitimately, I think my phosphates were a little bit higher, but they weren't like crazy or anything. It was like 0.14 maybe. But, you know, the struggles of SPS sometimes just, it can get rough. But it's way more challenging. Hell, look at the torches I dealt with. It ain't all easy. No matter what, LPS, SPS, it's all hard. I guess it all can be hard. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. Look at people, they still have issues, stuff crashes sometimes. Man, this thing is just beautiful. Going back. Accidentally cut the side of that guy off trying to move him. This guy is doing the worst of all. It was a wild acro and had it for a while. You can see it's encrusted on the rock. And man, it's just struggling. I'm not a huge fan of it anyway, but I hate to lose it. Just hate losing any coral, but otherwise, though, oh, I did lose the piece that was right here on this little white spot. I tried to replant this, which is my vivid confetti, and boy, is it looking sharp. So that piece was actually on top of this piece right here. I cut it off right there. You can see it's already going the top back because it was so long. I mean, that's a probably, what's that, 6 inches? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's probably an inch and a half probably, and then that on top of it, it was just too tall. I couldn't get it to stay up. That's what she said. So I cut it and put the piece I really liked. This was the top of the, might have already showed you this, the top of the home wrecker, and it's hanging in there. Not sure if I should cut those little tips off. If y'all think I should cut those little tips off that have a little bit of algae, let me know. Unless you think the coral will just grow over that. But it's hanging in there. It's been a while now. There's some frags at the Ghani I'll talk about in a minute. This guy is still hanging in there. It's kind of bleached at the top, but it's still got polyps. This guy was one with the tips that I had to cut, and it looks like it's bouncing back. Oh, real quick. Look at the polyp extension on this guy. I mean, I'm not sure if that's focused very good, but man, that is some PE if I've ever seen it. I don't know if I cut all that up there, but anyway, let me get back over here. And Cherry Bomb's still doing nothing. Home wrecker is back looking like it's got some good polyp extension, but the colors are just gonna be a while for this probably come back. It took me a minute to color that thing up. Everything else though, encrusting. Fox flame looking good. Got some good yellow. Look at that PE there. SCOP, check. I moved my this is the Jason Fox Jolt, and I cannot make it happy. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I may move it today, and I'll never move it again. Just let it just do its thing. Might sell it. Someone wants it. let me know. I'll ship it. $300. Let me know. Another, I guess, cherry bomb maybe. Everything else looking quite all right. All right, let me go back over here. I do want to show y'all this. Look how good that green. I wish I'll go back to my first video and look at that green slimer. I mean, most people probably would have cut it off. It was just looking like garbage. I did frag this off. I want more of the orange to spread and not the green, so we'll see what happens there. Space Invader looking amazing. Notice there's a really bad dead spot right here. Fish poop just piles up. I don't know what that's about. 6 power heads in here. Like, come on. Frag my hammers. Sold the head off this one. This head sold, or this head sold. Oh, no, I'm probably getting this one. And I don't know. Anyway, and then I moved let me go back to my good side. I moved the Holy Grail to a bigger tile and then put it down over here in this spot. It's loving it. This was the chalice I traded for, and this is my frag that I'm keeping. That's the one I'm going to give back to him. He wanted a little bit of red. I think I was very generous in that cut. And then this one I sold. These are 3 new Gonnies I got. Got them 2 days ago. They're still coming in, but they're looking good. I guess that's a short tentacle over there. This chalice is hanging on. I went ahead and cut it off and then moved it down to my sump. I don't know if it was just getting beat up by the flow or what, but it's doing better down there. This right here, this right here, this Gonnie and this Gonnie, all were the big Gonnie that was sitting where these two are. So I sold all but one of these and just got it back down to a more manageable size. You can see how big these are. These 2 Gonnies here were just small cuts off of it as well. So I grew it out pretty good. I was proud of it. ORA Gonnie. And everybody else is just perky. Looking good. Clam, man, it is growing, sucking up some magnesium. And if you want to, go look at the video when I first got it. It may be in the first video, but it's just like, I think maybe 1.5 inches long. It looks close to 12 inches or so, maybe. No, I'm kidding. No, maybe like 4 or 5. I don't know. Not that big, but I like growing things out like that. It's pretty cool. Zoas are looking good. I'll move this guy here too. Another little, maybe possible cherry bomb. I've got plenty of those, it seems like. Back wall, looking good back there. Kind of a full tank shot. You may have noticed I have no more torches up here. I'm done with torches. Done with them. Sold them all. Done with them. Actually, I have one left, but it's in my sump. I don't know. I think the flow is just too much in this tank for torches because just cannot keep them happy up here in the display. Down the sump, no problem. But I'm not going to have fancy torches and not be able to show them off. Anyway, I am loving it. I'd like to get that Jason Fox Jolt looking a little bit better and I'll be way happier. But you know what they say, move things, change it up. Just kidding, that's not what to do. But I don't know, that maybe just be a hot spot of flow right there. I haven't seen any PE. So here's something cool. I finally installed the Gen 3 Clarisea. This is the 3000. I wanted to make sure it would fit. I think the 5 would have fit easily. But just so you know, that's 3000 easy to install. I literally just backed it up on its side and then ran a union right here. It's hard to see, and then just put the pipe in. Nothing's glued. It's all underwater, so it doesn't matter if it leaks. And that was it. That was super easy. It took me about 30 minutes to take out the filter socks, but I am loving this thing so far. Absolutely loving it. I bought a couple of bags of what's it called? Kimmy Pure, maybe. It's a little bag of resin and GFO maybe with
Anyway, it's supposed to help with phosphates and stuff. I do use the Phosphate RX, but I found myself using it way more than I'd like to. And so I went ahead and got some of that stuff just to switch it up some. Everything down here is looking pretty good. That A-can, it's not really set for the light down here, but everything's looking hungry. There's that torch I said I have, and my glass is filthy down here, sorry. But everything's looking pretty good. There's that chalice, a little bit bleached still, but coming back. I don't know if y'all can see in here or not, but no. That's alright. I really just want to show you the Clarisea. Super happy with that thing. If you can put one in, highly recommend it. Super easy to put together and install. If anybody's got any questions on that, you know, what parts you may need, let me tell you right now, it's a 1-inch pipe with a 1-inch union. That's it. As long as you've changed over to the gate valve hack, and you're all set. And even then, you still don't have to. Because anyway, I fitted that union onto the old metric pipe. I just put some tape on that, so it's really easy to install. If you got any questions, ask me. I'll answer them. But tank's doing good. I'm loving it. I did sell a few fish. I sold the 8-line flasher. I wanted to get a lineatus as soon as they come back in, and he seems to be the dominant fish, kind of chasing people around. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Oh, real quick, sorry. Look who transitioned to metal. Is that not amazing? Blue Star transitioned to metal. It took like 3 days, and he was there. Love it. One of the perks of Rasses. All right, again, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.